Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're talking about the fact that it's being reported that the Portland Trailblazers have no meaningful trade talks for Damian Lillard, according to Zach Lowe of ESPN, which, if true, that's just absolute BS, because even Bobby Marks put it out. Look, Nikola Jovic is killing it in FIBA World Cup, and we all agree at this point the Miami Heat offer is probably the best offer that they're going to get. And it's just dumb to keep waiting. Players aren't going to magically become available. You know who's available and you know who's going to become or who could potentially become available. And right now, I don't know. It's like you're acting as if like Jesus Christ is going to appear from the sky and going to solve all your problems, Joe Cronin. But he's not. He's not. So that's where I get upset with this situation. I want to hear your thoughts before we continue today's video. What do you guys expect from the Portland Trailblazers, and where do you guys expect Damian Lillard to land? I still think it's here in Miami. As you guys know, I just moved to Miami last month. But let's get right into the reports and talk about what we're hearing. To be exact, what we're hearing right now is that the Portland Trailblazers haven't had any meaningful conversations regarding a Damian Lillard trade in a very long time, allegedly. And in the most recent episode of the Zach Lowe podcast, which is called the Lowe Post podcast, Zach Lowe indicated that there's nothing happening on the Damian Lillard trade front. That he's heard absolutely nothing, no meaningful dialogue at all. And Lowe and his podcast guest, Bobby Marks of ESPN, both agree that there's been very little traction on a Damian Lillard trade. That includes conversations with the Miami Heat and other teams. Bobby Marks says he thinks Lillard would need to make things uncomfortable for trade talk to pick up ahead of training camp. However, he doesn't think Damian Lillard will do it, which I'm in agreement. I think Damian Lillard's too much of a good guy to do it, but I think look. It's interesting, okay? Because I don't know what's right, what's wrong. And as basketball fans, I think we look at this situation. First off, I just want Damian Lillard to be somewhere where he's happy and he has a chance to play championship basketball. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. That's personally what I want. I think that seems like it would be a great situation, and I don't know. I really think him in Miami will make it happy. And at this point, you're going to get Nikola Jovic, maybe Haywood Highsmith and Caleb Martin. Probably not, but you could probably get Jaime Jaquez and Nikola Jovic. So that's two first-round guys who were drafted in the first round. One guy's a rookie this year. Another guy was a rookie last year. And then you're going to get, 3 to 5 first-round picks because they're going to send Tyler Hero to another team, and you're going to get at least one first-round pick from the other team. And you're going to get a bunch of contracts. Like, that's not a bad deal. That's like the same as the Donovan Mitchell deal. I don't know what they're expecting or what they want. And it's just more frustrating at this point as basketball fans, because I've asked around. And it's more, I think, weird, and it just feels antiquated that this is taking so long. It's been a process that I think we're all in agreement shouldn't be taking this long. And it's more embarrassing for the Portland Trailblazers because you know what you're doing? You're making other players not want to come play for your organization because they're seeing how you treat Damian Lillard. We're not even talking about the fact that now we have a guy in Mr. Jeremy Grant that you're also going to have to figure out how the hell you're going to trade him. So, very curious on that one, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think there? That one. Whew. Who's going to take Jeremy Grant, guys? That one. I have no idea, because you sit here and you think, how? I'm getting upset over the thought that they're trying to tell us that there's going to be a better deal out there that hasn't been offered. And I want to know what deal that is. Someone tell me down below, realistically, what deal is out there that we just are overlooking and ignoring at this point that you guys think could maybe realistically radically change the, you know, the roster. So I don't know. I want to hear your guys' opinions down below. That'll be it for me. But I'm definitely, this isn't the end of the video, but on that front, that's it for me talking about, like, I just want to know, like, you're rebuilding. Why aren't you just, like, willingly taking the tank? Okay. I don't understand that. That one does not make sense to me. Like, just willingly tank. You keeping Damian Lillard, you're not tanking. Okay, you're making things harder on yourself. And I don't know, it's just one of those things where you just, when you look at it, you're like, this situation could so all be, you know, I think, I don't know. I just think through all this, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. There's better ways to handle this. And I think the real losers are here are the Portland Trailblazers. That's genuinely my thought process. And I know not everyone's going to agree, but you're just showing other people that you're just saying F loyalty, and that you guys are willing to, you know, make things uncomfortable and not treat your players with respect, which I think, again, is going to do more harm than good for this franchise. Again, this is just me speaking, but hey, I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. If there was anything else you guys would have liked to have heard, let me know, because I'm always curious to hear your guys' thoughts. As you know, everything's always changing. We're always learning more, and it's really just interesting to see how this Damian Lillard situation has unfolded. We've just been kind of in the same situation. It's been like almost a, what would you say? Definitely like a Groundhog's Day effect, which is like kind of weird to think, but that's where we are. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? But was there anything else that you wanted to hear? Because I think this is definitely an interesting situation, because Damian Lillard is worth